Alright everybody, welcome back to more Bad Batch. We're on Season 2, Episode 10. Last time on, we got honestly one of the best Bad Batch episodes so far. The team bonded, mostly Tech and Omega bonded a lot. We learned a bit more about Tech and the way he thinks, how he's a little different from everyone else, which you can observe through the show. But yeah, overall, just the team, mostly Omega, dealing with the loss of Echo. He's not dead, but he's gone. And she had to see the team as a family still, even without Echo, that they can overcome certain situations. And at the end of last episode, Sid was on a hologram, and she was not being the best. She is pretty annoying. They really needed a rescue plan from the planet they're on, and she was just like, yeah, give me a few days, but they had to really convince her to even get to that point. Wonder what that'll lead to. I feel like Sid is just not a good person, and they need to part ways from her. They're doing too many missions for her. She's not giving them anything back, really, except for not telling the Empire about them. So it's kind of a bad deal they got going on with her. But yeah, anyways, let's head on into episode 10. If you've been enjoying Bad Batch on the channel, definitely go check out my Rebels content as well. We're on season 3 of Rebels. Definitely leave a like on the video, helps me out a ton. Comment your thoughts on the episode once it's over, and let's hop into it.
We forgot about Gungi. He's still on the Marauder.
I didn't.
Since the thief disabled the ship's transponder, we will not be able...
I called out Gungi last episode.
I mean, we can track Gungi.
Oh, ingenious idea. Try doing a trace on his binary reference code.
I like that the last 3 episodes, or 5 episodes, I actually feel like they're actually happening back to back. Ever since the clone conspiracy, leading into the next one, leading into, Echo leaving that episode, into the cave, dealing with the ramifications of Echo, and then they're still on the planet trapped. We've been getting too many Bad Batch episodes that don't feel like they correlate at all, and they're just mission here, mission there, like SpongeBob episodes. So I like that the last 5 have all been together. Dang, they were in the cave the whole time. This person's still flying away.
Already. Getting annoying.
I know that voice. What the heck? Gonki speaking. More than just Gonk. Mako.
I swiped it from some amateurs poking around the old mines in the Northern Territory.
Oh, I know the voice. It's Yuri Lowenthal, isn't it?
Miners don't travel in ships like this.
Yeah, it's Yuri Lowenthal. I just hear Spider-Man and smoke, Helldivers.
By piece, just to be safe.
This'll still put me in contention for top earner this round, right?
We'll have to see, Benny. We'll have to see.
What about water?
Oh boy.
I was scouting out there for 4 rotations.
Right you are.
Yo, the Batch would want to help this person.
Always takes care of his crew. Strip the ship of anything useful.
He's going for seconds, even though it's empty. Feels bad.
What am I gonna do with a defective power droid?
That's our defective power.
Dang, already here?
Now, where's our ship?
Oh, you see, the thing is...
Don't even try to run. Really? What? You let him get on the speeder? Oh, okay, Wrecker.
Gonki, you okay?
What do you care how that thing's doing? It's just a beat-up old battery.
Not to us.
Let's
The way they're surrounding him.
Where's our ship?
Techno Union ran this mine during the war, but Mako took over when they were forced out.
Back to the Techno
Operation
Union.
Running ever since.
So you're an Ipsium miner and a ship thief.
Mako says they're useful skills.
Stealing's not a skill.
It is when you're good at it.
I agree. Could be a skill.
You can't use blasters inside an Ipsium mine. You'll destroy everything and everyone in there. Cut your losses now.
There is one covert
He
infiltration.
just keeps growling at the kid.
From there, we can rappel down between exhaust cycles.
How big of a window is there?
60 seconds.
Plenty of time.
Glad you're all so
Plenty.
confident.
I would wait one more cycle. Okay.
You said it was unguarded.
It was at the time.
Hunter, you have to move.
Yeah, the robot can probably just survive it. Oh, dang.
5 seconds.
His armor looks really good in this lighting. Why were they still looking down it? Next one, go.
You definitely aren't Ipsium miners.
Nope. You stole the wrong ship.
Reminds me of Mustafar. The doors and the lighting. Is there lava in here?
Well, there's your ship. I held up my end of the bargain, so I'll be off.
Hang on.
It's not completely stripped.
The hyperdrive has been removed.
Oh, that's bad.
You didn't ask me what condition it'd be in. How's that my fault?
It just growls.
What about the ray shield? We still need to shut it down.
You can only do that from the central tower.
Let's go.
No way. You stick out too much. If you don't trust me to go alone, she'll blend in easily enough.
They can wait till I'm good and ready.
Oh. No way this guy eats. Oh my gosh. Just with 2 arms? Eating like Goro. Oh shoot.
That's Mako.
About time. I'm starving.
He's been eating all the food.
See? It's a skill.
Great. Can we go now?
Not yet. I want to hear the tally.
The heck is the tally?
All right.
How much they mind? How much food they get?
We've all had to make sacrifices and go with it,
They're going today without food.
including me.
Including you, sure.
Working hard this quarter. This round's top earner is Drake.
You've got to be kidding me.
He gets to eat in front of them?
As for
That's crazy.
rations are low, which means you need to work harder and longer if we're going to survive. But I won't let my crew starve.
They all get to share one bowl? That's crazy. Omega's gonna want to do something here.
We have to earn our share. But I'll impress Mako. Just wait.
They gotta expose Mako for how much food is in his room. They're probably gonna like go in the terminal, see how much food is being delivered to this place, and be like, where's all that food? They're going to the central tower, so that would make sense. Oh, what are you doing? He's gonna try to capture them to be the top earner.
They really treat you like you're one of them. I wish Mako did that.
Doesn't seem like he cares about
Or
you.
maybe not. I don't know what he pressed.
Why don't you leave?
You're wrong. Mako's kept us in business. He said with more time and more digging, we're bound to reach better Ipsium soon.
You can have my rations
Dang.
Why would you give this to me?
for helping us.
That looks so good. That chocolate bar. Bro, don't be ungrateful. Don't turn her in.
Didn't Bryce and Hugh say they removed the hyperdrive?
It's still Yuri Lowenthal.
Mako sent us. Easy. We're just here for our ship. Get the engines online.
Most of this data is just Mako's profit reports.
Profit reports.
You
I
said
said.
that Ipsium he is degraded.
It is.
Not according to this.
Let me see that.
Wow, they are gonna find information. I saw it coming.
Nicely done, Benny. I'm impressed. Where are the others?
Garage bay. Sorry. I had to.
Top earner is definitely in your future.
No, he's gonna... After he pressed the button, she gave him the chocolate. He'll still help her. Get this information out to the people at least. Oh, shoot.
So you think you could come here and steal from me?
Technically, this ship belongs to us.
Not anymore. And I'd rethink the...
That's not how stealing works, man. Oh, shoot.
Let go! Get off me!
Yo, does his hair keep changing? It was blue, I swear.
10 years in the mine sounds like a reasonable punishment if you survive that long.
You lied to us, Mako!
His hair definitely is in blue now.
Degrading! You've been cutting us out and keeping the profits for yourself!
I survived. Don't listen to him.
You never cared about us at all. And I have the proof right here.
Let me see that.
Expose him.
I was taking my...
I knew it would end up this way. With them going to the central control tower.
Forget that.
All you've got is your droids, man. Swing! Oh! You better hope the droid doesn't hold on to you. I don't know why that fall looks so funny. Let them deal with him. They're gonna push him off the bridge. Didn't even touch him.
You never should have crossed.
Ow. Why did he do that? He tried to be a good person for a second. He just felt so loyal to him, I guess. I forgot he used them as a weight.
Here's your stuff.
All of it?
Yeah? Don't you trust me? Thanks for showing me the truth. Hey, if you ever need a thief, I owe you.
Maybe?
What is it?
The Empire's not the only threat. We've seen so many in the galaxy like Mako.
Unfortunately, yes. However, there are many like us out there as well.
That is true. Alright. There it is. I'm guessing that's probably the end of this, what feels like a 4-parter, but kind of just a 2-parter. And only 6 episodes left in the season, too. Which we might double up on the finale just like we did with season 1. Glad they got their ship back. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get a deal with Sid after what happened at the end of last episode, but I'm sure we will by the end of the season. Ever since it was mentioned in episode 4 of the season that we'll soon see Sid's true nature. I've just been curious if they're ever going to leave her. So hopefully we see more of them with Sid soon and her just being a terrible friend to them. But yeah, this episode was a little predictable, but it's got a good message behind it about like these small mini empires out there that mistreat a ton of people and how they can rise above them and become their own rebellion in a sense. And whenever a character leaves off with, we might see each other again and I owe you, I feel like they're going to return. So I think Benny could come back or could have some significance in the future, but I don't know. I'm really confused on his hair though. In last episode, it was blue. I think, was he wearing a wig? Because he had goggles and a bunch of stuff on. Maybe he was wearing a wig. Why would he do that though? I don't know. And in some lighting here in this episode, it looked blue. But then for the most part, it was like brown or black. That is weird. Because I was like, because his hair is blue, I was like, maybe he's related to Ezra somehow way in the future. Not too far in the future when Ezra's born. But, you know, maybe he's related somehow. Honestly, though, they might see... I already forgot the guy's name. Modok here. That's not his name. Mahito. They might see him as a similar threat as like Sid. Not really threat, but you know, Sid's just making them go on a ton of missions. She's taking all the reward. They're all in danger. She left them stranded on a planet. Sid still didn't even help them here. She didn't. They had to go help themselves get their ship back and leave. So Sid is honestly just like the guy in this episode. That's where I think we're headed in the future. I think we're headed towards taking down Sid in some way, getting away from her. They are basically slaves to her at this point. So That's where I think we're headed in the future. Let me know your thoughts down below on this episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon.